Chatting now with Kathy Neslin. She's Communications and Marketing Director at the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma, where the needs are many right now. Kathy, how are you?
We're doing good. We're doing good. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I know you're busy, so thanks for sandwiching us in. Are you and yours doing okay?
We are. Thank you for asking. And yourself?
Doing okay. Coming at you from my, social distancing studio at this point. But thank you for passing along some notes of some things going on there at the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma. You're getting a lot of requests, I understand.
We are getting a lot of requests. Our operations folks are in touch with our partner agencies on a really regular basis. And as of this morning, we had a daily meeting as a leadership team here at the Regional Food Bank, and they quoted that some agencies were saying that they were having record-breaking experiences, meaning they were serving more people than they've ever served before.
So what are some of the needs that they're seeing?
Just food assistance.
Gotcha.
People who are lost jobs because of closures, or that families, because children are going to be out of school longer, are going to need food assistance because those families often rely on free or reduced milk programs at their children's schools for their daily meals. So with school being closed, those meals aren't available. Although I know there are some schools that are going to start providing some grab-and-go meal opportunities. I don't know. I don't have all the details on that. But at the Moore Food and Resource Center, I know on Wednesday when they served 33 new clients. They served about 130 families that day, but 33 of them were new clients. And that's almost 3 times the normal new client on any given day.
So to underscore this sounds like it's snowballing pretty quick. You have increased demand, but at the same time, you're also seeing a decline in donations, food donations.
We are. If you just go to any grocery store and you see the empty shelves, then you realize that retailers don't have the inventory to donate to us. We rely on about 90% of our inventory is donated. So it's the retailers and the manufacturers and such that give, and then we have to purchase the other 10%. And so, yes, our retail donations are down, but only because they just don't have it to give.
What do you do?
Well, as a result, we're going to have to start purchasing more money than we typically do. And because we're going to have to do that, we need additional funding. We need folks to think about those folks their neighbors even, who have lost a job, their source of income, just out of safety precautions, because restaurants and bars and other, the mall is closed. It's just the ripple effect is amazing. And so, for every $1, we can help provide 4 meals to their fellow Oklahomans.
Tell us a little bit more about where that money goes geographically, and just, the operation you have there is pretty streamlined to be effective with those donations.
You bet. We are incredibly efficient. For every $1 donated, 96 cents goes towards program. It goes towards food assistance. So we only have a 4% overhead. But the Regional Food Bank serves 53 counties in central and western Oklahoma, and that's about a 48,000 square mile coverage area. So everything up to the Panhandle, down to the Texas border, over towards Durant.
So people can make monetary donations. I assume you're still accepting food donations, and is there any sort of process or efforts to make sure that things are clean, contact surface, and any concerns like that?
We're being very careful, and just based upon the very nature of the business that we do here at the Regional Food Bank, we day to day already have to subscribe to strict state and federal regulations when it comes to food handling and safety. So we already have those tools in place. Now, we did shut down our volunteer center, our volunteer opportunities, for a couple of days, and only until we could figure out how we could have volunteers come in an environment where we could adhere to the social distancing guidelines. But we really needed the help to be able to produce all these emergency food boxes. So our incredible operations team came together and came up with a wonderful volunteer model that is working out great. We've got tape on the floor so that people know that they can't move beyond this area when they're working. They're washing their hands before they start the shift. They're washing their hands at the break in the middle of the shift, and then they're washing hands before they leave. Things are being wiped down all throughout the process. So we really feel like we're doing everything that we can possibly do to make things as sanitary as possible. So we've got volunteer groups coming in, groups of 9. So there'll be one of our staff members, so that's we met the cap of the 10 together, but they again are still social distancing.
Very good. So the volunteer operations opportunities are getting back online. You can go to their website for more information, rfbo.org/volunteer, to learn more about that. Kathy, in closing, anything else you want people to know about?
I just know how grateful we are for the financial donations, if you would please consider making, and also for those who are coming in to volunteer. We've had folks we've never had volunteer step in and volunteer this week, and so we're just so grateful. And we know, Oklahomans have a wonderful reputation of giving and then giving in some more, and so we just encourage you to remember that, and as well that we don't know what the future holds right now as far as when this possibly will end, so just keep us in mind.
This is Kathy Neslin, Communications and Marketing Director of the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma. She's now my go-to for Skype, by the way, as well. Kathy, thanks so much for your time. Please stay safe.
All right, Dave. Same to you. Thank you.